my channel, Our Wandering Footprints. So today I'm making some pork spare ribs in the slow cooker. And it's kind of early in the morning, so I'm going to get it started now and let it cook probably about 8 hours on low. And then put some barbecue sauce on it maybe afterwards and have a salad. We're just kind of hungry for ribs. So in here I've got, I think it's about 3 pounds of ribs. I cut them up and so they'll fit better in the crock pot. And I'm going to pat each one of them dry because they've been in the fridge overnight, and then I put them out on the counter for just a little bit, but try to get them as dry as you can. I put them in a separate container. We usually buy our ribs and our meat at our local Sam's Club because they have good prices there. And just a really good selection of meat. Okay. Just try to get as much of the moisture off as you can. And that was just a piece of meat. Come off of there. And one more. Okay, I'm just going to wipe this out. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands off. Okay. I'm just going to do a dry rub on these and just put them in there without any kind of liquid or anything. Okay, so in this bowl, you can see it here. Okay, in this bowl, this one right here is a McCormick's Cocoa Chili Blend. So it's got a little bit of spice to it and kind of chocolatey. It's really good on meat. And I think I got that at just Walmart or Kroger's, I can't remember. And that's about 2 tablespoons. Garlic powder. I used 1 tablespoon of it, and it's about right there. And then this is, I just use an empty container and a ground fresh black pepper. I put a teaspoon of that. And you can use smoked paprika, but I have the Spanish style paprika, the Tones brand. And I used, let me think, two tablespoons of that. And then pink sea salt, which is right here. I used a teaspoon of that. This is a Mexican chili powder, but you can use regular chili powder, but I used the Mexican, and about a teaspoon of that. And this is my fresh rosemary that I just kind of crushed up. I dehydrated, excuse me. And then underneath all that is 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Just regular brown sugar. And we're going to mix this up. If I find my whisk. There it is. Just going to mix this up really good. Oh, woo, that chili pepper kind of takes your breath away. Okay, and what we're going to do is just kind of get them coated. Okay, just like that. I'm going to place them meat down like that, or fat down. And let's see. Yeah, meat side down. So I'll make sure I did that right. Okay. And there's this. That's just a piece of meat. And of course my phone would ring if you could hear it in the background. I've got this one out here in the kitchen, kind of muted down so you can't hear it. But there's another piece. These are going to be really, really good. Cover it as much as you can. Okay. I gotta tell you, that cocoa chili spice really smells good. Okay. Get some of that off the bottom of the bowl. Okay. One more. And over. All right. Okay, I've got my crock pot preheating on high for this again. Rinse my hands off there again. Okay, we'll just use this rag. Set that aside. Hold this over. Okay, there it is in the crock pot, and like I said, I'm going to cook it on low for about 8 hours. You can do it for more than that if you want the meat to fall off the bone. But we're going to try for 8 hours, and we'll see how they go, and then I'll bring you back with the final results. Okay, my pork spare ribs are just about finished, and I'm going to make some potatoes to go with it. I'm going to roast them in my Avalon Bay air fryer. So I've washed them really good and dried them off with paper towels, and now I'm going to poke holes in them because you need to do that so they don't explode. Move this to the side and we'll do it this way. Just kind of randomly poke some holes in them. I tell you, making potatoes like this in the air fryer are so good. French fries are really good too. Yeah, we don't eat a lot of white potatoes, but my husband likes them, so. Okay, so there's all the holes poked. And now I'm going to use some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. And just kind of drizzle a little bit in there. Okay. This is the kind I use, the California Olive Ranch. And then we're going to sprinkle in some garlic powder. Just like that. Some black pepper. Pink sea salt. And some of my dehydrated oregano. Okay. Now I'm going to get in here with my hands and get them all oiled up. Yeah, just to kind of sinks to the bottom of the bowl, so you have to kind of like rub it around in there. Okay. Oh, it smells really good. That oregano. Okay, I will bring you back when we get ready to put them in the air fryer. Okay, I got my potatoes in my air fryer basket. Okay, the potatoes are finished. They took about 38 minutes in my Avalon Bay air fryer, and they are crispy on the outside, so if I can get the sound. But they're going to be nice and tender. I'm going to let them cool just a few minutes, and then I'm going to plate some up, and I will give it a taste test. Okay, I'm ready to do a taste test of the pork spare ribs. I brushed a little bit of barbecue sauce on mine. You don't have to do that. They taste wonderful without it. And then here's one of my potatoes. I put a little bit of butter and pepper in there. And a little bit of sea salt. Still pretty hot. And I'm going to eat that skin too. It's so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, let's try some of these ribs. This is just the meat part here that didn't have any bone in it, so you don't even need a knife to cut it. Look at that. It is so pretty. That is so tender. It just comes apart. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ed's going to be really happy with this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and try your spare ribs in your crock pot. And if you have an air fryer, try the potatoes in the air fryer. You will not be disappointed. In fact, we're taking the air fryer with us camping when we start going camping more, and it's just easier to use, and this is just so good. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for the next video. Bye.